My countless fails leave me destroyed. A radiation storm, a reaper's beam, a cuckoo swarm, just hear me scream. Oh, it's game over in style. Weird ways to go, make them worth the while. Respawn, I'll be back, no big deal. Death's just a part of the blooper reel. Oh, we've all been there with a rocket misfire, or sinking in that lava thinking I'm on fire. Friendly fire batted eye, or a glitch so sweet, fall through the map, now your death's complete. Tried to bomb a wall, but you blew yourself away. Falling off a cliff, hey, it's just another day. Ganon's laugh echoes, it's an ominous tone. I can't beat this game with a slingshot alone. Oh, it's game over in style. Weird ways to go, make them worth the while. Respawn, I'll be back, no big deal. Death's just a part of the blooper reel. So here's the laughs when fails align. In every game, it's by design. We die, we try, and we pretend that next time we'll make it to the end. Rainbow Road, you're leading the pack, but here comes a blue shell. Boom, you're in the back. In the frozen wastes, just a dragonborn lad stealing sweet rolls, thinking not so bad. But here comes a guard, and you're shot through the knee, or shouted off a mountain, R.I.P. Spikes on the floor, lasers on the wall. Who put a random pit in this hall? Swam in lava, thought it was a pool. Hit save too late, now feeling like a fool. Oh, it's game over in style. Weird ways to go, make them worth the while. Respawn, I'll be back, no big deal. Death's just a part of the blooper reel. Caught in a loop of endless doom. Respawn, repeat, back to the gloom. Press start again, I'm ready to fight. Just don't let me die again tonight. Yay, game over in style. Weird ways to go, make them worth the while. I'll be back, no big deal. That's just a part of the blooper reel. Caught in a loop of endless doom. Respawn, repeat, back to the gloom. Press start again, I'm ready to fight. Just don't let me die again tonight.
Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Hello and welcome to the blooper reel. What are we doing?
Gonna drink.
Hi,
Hi.
everybody!
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Ahoy, hoy!
Hey, hope your evening's improving over there. Just saying.
Hello.
Can I do this so it goes to all of us? Wait,
All the same.
I think it's this button.
Yay.
Hi,
Yeah.
everybody!
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Oh, maybe. Hey. Shut off during it. I bet I have to start it up before the game starts. Just try this first, and then I'll do mine.
Yeah. So,
it's working. It's working.
it's working. That song, the new blooper song. The intro of it reminded me of an old toy of mine. It was back in the early 2000s when they did not buy kids laptops. They bought them toy laptops.
Toy laptops.
Yeah.
Like pretend laptops?
Yeah, so it was like a piece of plastic that would open up and it had like the whole size of screen, but instead it was like a much smaller black and white screen in it, and there were a few games on it, like I guess you would have on a Game Boy or something. I don't know. I am not experienced in those old retro games.
It sounds like a Tiger handheld.
Something like
bigger.
that. But yeah, a little bigger. There was a mode where you could like build music and play music, or you had to like play along with. There was an actual keyboard in it, I think, or maybe not a full keyboard. I don't actually remember. There was definitely the two buttons and the mouse. But yeah. So one of the songs in that little toy was reminded me of this song, the intro of this song, because I really liked playing that one a lot. Like I pretty much 100%ed it or something.
Like Guitar Hero, like someone would 100% something in a
yeah,
game
it was
now.
something like that. There was also like, you know, the
How's your business going?
on the normal side, like the snake game in it, and like all those little retro black and white games that you could imagine.
Prototypes and
The aliens and whatever.
really nice. Everybody
brilliant.
likes them.
Yeah,
More
but
importantly, how many
you know,
followers
I
you
always
got
found
now
it
on
really
Seducer
stupid that
on
it's a
Instagram?
pretend
Because
laptop
that's
instead
more
of an
important
actual
than
laptop.
money
course.
and contracts.
Just one.
It's so absolutely rude of them to just mess with you and give you toy laptops.
And I'm sorry I
Right?
missed
It's
your
not like I
birthday.
needed a
missed the
laptop or even a
office, you
toy
know, it's a bit
laptop, but
You
like,
needed
why
MySpace.
even?
You needed Hungarian
It was really
MySpace,
nice
whatever that
present.
is.
Yes.
Sorry I wasn't there.
Oh well.
But
But
it's not all bad, because I've got a present for you.
you do?
Yeah. You ready?
I think so.
My God. Goodness.
Look, you've been wasting a lot of time with
she even
this
play?
design business, so I've got you a present.
I hope so.
in-
Yeah, I hope
you've
so,
got
yeah.
A
Let's do
Steam
this.
account now. And
Steam account?
Yeah, and I've gifted you this game. Check it out.
Hmm.
So basically, you're a dick, balls, and an asshole, and you need to take your dick and fuck the other asshole. It's called genital
My dick.
jousting. Yeah. I thought so
That's a
quite
real
cool,
game,
right?
but why would I gift her that? I thought I was just gonna gift her like the credits.
Well, who doesn't, right?
The specific game.
Yeah, I thought it was gift. Like, it says gift a game, but I figured I'd give her like a gift card.
Around to get to the
No.
asshole, fuck the asshole. The other guy's trying to do it to you, and you know you can play multiplayer and all that.
Very exciting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can play multiplayer.
I think my design is interesting. Couldn't you do some design, interior design or product design game
Nah,
for
just
me?
play this genital
this is what
jousting
you-
shit, man. That's what I do. You know me.
Okay. Mm.
I like this one too. Do you like it? Give him computer game
Give
on
them a
Steam.
What?
computer
We
game.
get 100%.
I mean, she might love
Hello,
computer games.
heart
I
on
could be
it
wrong.
for
She could
them.
love them, in which case it's a great gift.
What if
That's
she
quite a
doesn't?
well, then it's not a good gift if she doesn't like computer
What if
games.
she doesn't, but you want her to like them?
Then I think you're kind of no. It's still not very good. It's a very selfish present.
Okay. What if it's my game and you gift it this holiday season?
What if she doesn't have something to play out on?
What if it's my game and you gift it this holiday season?
Oh, it's the best present ever. Is that the right answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is great, you know, and I'm happy we can still be friends after
He gives me big Russell Brand vibes, and that's not a good thing.
Oh.
when we had sex. Yeah?
Yeah.
You remember, yeah,
Yeah,
that time,
yeah.
like in my house, and we had some drinks, and
Yeah.
when you just broke up, and yeah, you remember.
Yeah, I see
That-
what you mean.
okay.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway, look, guess what? Tomorrow I've got this new secretary starting in my office. It's a
Oh,
big day, yeah.
Oh,
The
she
lore.
good.
Oh my
She's
God,
really
there's a
smart.
lore.
She's going to be great. Yeah.
Oh, hope so. Hope she can work it out.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Can't-
so
we
creepy.
can't get the next chapter till we successfully navigate through this ending, which we have not done yet. We've just caused a lot of
Sarah,
trouble with
Did
her
you
and
come and play
HR.
it?
Yeah, because it's fun.
Yeah.
trouble.
Okay, well, it's your first day at work, so we should get you started with something. Nothing too hard. Let me ask you to...
You're staring into.
Will you read them out for me? I can't see them behind my fat
Okay.
head over here.
Ask her to fax some contracts and rearrange a meeting, or ask her to create a situation in order to surreptitiously check out her ass, or take your dirty laundry to the dry cleaners, or sexily show her how to staple properly. Oh my god. Tell her you can't focus on work because you are thinking about fucking her. Oh, I mean, we know what's the good answer.
Just printed out some contracts, so you can go get
that
those
must be
together.
the good answer,
I'll quickly
right?
sign them. Also, I think I've got a meeting today with Ben
oh.
Adams, right? That's at 3, but I need you to move it back 30 minutes if you can. So, yeah, go and do that stuff to get started, and I'll think of some more things for you. And when you come and speak to me, you should probably have a notepad. Sometimes there's just, some stuff to write down.
Okay.
All right.
Now get out of my office in your pastel blue outfit.
Good, nice one. So here you had the opportunity to immediately be, trying to flirt and stuff. But in the beginning, in the office, come on, you've got to be professional.
Yeah, it's really important that you keep that professional boundary at the beginning, not look like you're hitting on her. Otherwise, she's going to lose respect for you.
Mr. Lorena, I've got a lot of mail today. What should I do with it?
Downstairs. Sexual. Because it's your company and you can do what you want. Blurry and cheeky to plant the seed of a relationship. Professional in office. I mean, we should plant the seed because that's what the game is about. I'm sorry, I'm
No, that's
stretching
not,
onto
no,
your
it's not you.
territory.
It's literally not you. It's just...
But professional will definitely get us through the game. Flirty and cheeky would be
You need
more
to get used
fun.
to
Whoops,
this. We get a
whoops.
lot of
Yeah,
mail.
my bad.
Most of it is junk, right? But don't throw it out
We'll
right
flirt
away.
later.
Why don't we start like this? Make 2 piles, right? For the first couple weeks. We'll try and figure it out, and slowly we'll get to the point so that you're just opening everything and only bringing me the important stuff. But for now, try and separate into 2 piles, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay, got
Cool. Okay, cheers.
Separate the mail into 2 piles and we'll see how it goes.
This is a pretty obvious one, I think, right?
Yeah, of course. Again, like it's the beginning, so you know how you're not comfortable when you just start a new job, and the last thing you want is, the difficulty of dealing with a flirty boss at that time as well.
I just think you'll instantly lose respect for him if you start so early on in the game.
I feel like they're
Mr. Lorena.
hinting.
Yeah, what's going on?
I have Thomas Green on the phone for you.
At what I should have chosen.
Hey Thomas, how you doing, buddy? No, that's just rumours started by short sellers. You know what those guys do, pushing down the share price. 3,000%. No, we only raised the price on that drug.
I bet she's drawing a picture of him with a bunch of stink lines.
23, something like that. But it was really just so we can, do better R&D and create more life-saving drugs. No, fake news. Look, that's fake news.
No.
I'll go. I'm sorry, I've got a meeting.
No.
This game is cancelled.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Dude.
Sarah, get in here, please.
Is he gonna ask her to fact check something for him on Snopes?
Tell her to book a hotel for you both.
Oh
At
my god,
lunchtime.
dude. Hey.
Hey, Sean.
Ken.
Oh my goodness, you brought so many people over. I'm so... I know.
Double digits people
So many
singing
people.
his song.
Thanks for the raid, dude. Oh my goodness. How are you doing? How was your game? Did I see what he played? Fallout 4. How was Fallout 4?
I played Fallout yesterday or the day before Fallout 4. Fallout's so fun.
I think so.
It's so good.
Yeah. Make her cry to teach her a lesson. Tell her it's not a big problem, but be more careful in the future. Tell her it's totally fine. No biggie.
Because I'm amused. I'm gonna tell her to book a hotel for us for
Do
lunchtime to make it up to me.
Okay. Please do. Please do.
This Thomas Green guy.
But hey,
is on the
welcome
list
Sean,
of
welcome
people
Raiders. We're
that you
doing
need to
a
go through.
really
He's an
weird
annoying
game right now.
character.
Sorry.
All right. Now there's going to be some article about
Yeah,
how we're
crazy
raising
game.
drug
Sorry
prices
for
and all
that.
this shit again.
Hope you enjoy. It's
What I want you to do,
a lot to
go and
laugh
book
about.
a hotel for lunchtime, bang your brains out, and then maybe you'll work a little bit better after that, okay? All right, go and book the hotel and get ready. Maybe wear some sexy underwear or something.
I love that he's trying to hook up with budget Sydney Sweeney here.
He went too far with the sexy underwear. He's calling HR.
If you work at this company, you need HR on speed dial.
Where's my button?
Delicate situation here. Mr. Lorena offered me to book a hotel room to have sex with him.
Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. I'm so glad I wasn't playing Honey Pop tonight.
So you meet
Just
at-
this. Just this.
Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, we are going
This
to
is a
HR.
true story from my office life.
Really?
Yeah, the boss took the secretary away at lunchtime. Everyone knew about it.
All right, so that didn't work.
What you see to get through the game.
Sarah, do you know what you just did? Yeah? This guy, Thomas Green, is a real asshole. Okay, so he's on the list. You've got it there somewhere in your desk, right?
Yeah.
You know that one? 20 people not to put
Yes, I
through?
know.
All right, he's going to probably write a bad article or whatever. Don't worry, you just started. Everyone could make one or two mistakes. It's all right. But in future, just, your job is basically to
One
protect
or
me
two
from all
strike
these
rule.
nasty people. My mum, put them through straight away. Certain people put them through straight away.
Nasty people, my
Thomas
mum.
Green, sorry, he's busy. He's always busy.
Happy
He's
Mother's
leaving,
Day.
He's out.
I guess from this guy.
Happy
Don't worry too
Mother's
much,
Day,
just,
everyone.
be careful.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I
That's
will be
all
more
right.
careful in the future.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Better?
That's the right option,
Better.
in any kind of office environment. If someone's working for you, you want to give them a chance. If they make the same dumb mistake 3 times, obviously it's too much, but everyone's welcome.
It's
to
a
make a mistake
3-strike
or
rule.
two.
Yeah, and again, he's acting professionally. You respect him in his position.
Mr. Lorena,
Yeah.
you have 3 meetings
Oh,
coming up
darn.
today.
Okay.
First one with the everyday guy.
By the way, it's a different day. I love the slight outfit change, so we know. She walked off set, wardrobe changed, and walked back onto set. Just-
And the
Yeah,
last
and
one is with
they're
Phil
working
Hyde.
at night now, or
Now,
like
I told you about Phil, right? He's very, very important. He's invested even more
They
money. He's up
change,
to over $1 billion with us.
shifts
So you know
weekly.
how he likes his coffee. He likes
This
the little
week they're on
biscuit,
night
all
shift.
of that stuff. So just keep him happy. You know what to do.
Sure.
B? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Will be better, I think. That may lose respect for gossiping.
Sarah, you know my mum calls all the time, right? So you know we're pretty close. And it's her birthday.
I've never gotten to the chapter beyond this, so I do want to progress a little bit.
Yeah, that's why we are
It needs
choosing
to be
good
something-
answers instead of
obviously, we
funny
can buy
ones.
Something extravagant, but she really likes it when I'm thoughtful and You know me
I'm
better
curious.
by now, so could you just think a little bit and see
Mountain
if you have
Dew,
any
zero
ideas,
sugar.
and then we can have a little brainstorm.
Zero
you know,
sugar?
see
It
if
tastes
we
like
can get-
poison. I do not recommend this at all.
Oh gosh.
All right, thank you very much.
My coworker Bob brought a bunch of Pepsi and
That's right.
Right?
So it's already been a little while. So
Yeah.
revealing a
Interesting.
little bit of personal
Interesting choice.
information at this time.
And then he
is
apologized that
cool,
he didn't
and
buy
it's,
any
It's
monsters.
not super personal. It's just the right amount of personal.
Yeah, and you're not you're,
No
you're
worries,
seeing
it's all
how
good.
she acts. And
Chezzy, I add my own
something
sugar. I
about
just keep a
her,
tablespoon
choosing
of it there and I add it
to
like in tea.
Yeah. You can learn about her character by what she comes up with. Good morning, Sarah.
Morning, Mr. Lorena.
Oh, call me Richard.
Okay.
Goodbye. They're defending themselves somehow. Talk about a girl you fucked over the weekend with explicit detail. Complain you had to work over the weekend to get sympathy. Talk about how her weekend was. Ask when was the last time she had a proper seeing to in the bedroom.
No.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think I'm going to do A, honestly.
Yeah. Feel let us replay it.
It-
Probably will.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I'm gonna
think
talk about the
C
girl
is gonna
that
be the good answer.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So how was your weekend?
It was good.
Yeah? You know, mine, it was hard in many ways, right? Because first I had to
In many
this,
ways.
finishing the investor presentation, all that rubbish. But Saturday night, this chick came around, Dorothy. Oh my God, her body's amazing. God, obviously, she came to bang, so that was all as usual. But get this,
That was
she wanted
awesome.
it up her ass. So we had anal.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
stop.
Do you
This
do
is
it? Do you like
disgusting.
anal?
No.
Do you like? You don't like it? Maybe try
You
it.
don't like it?
I'm gonna take you to court for that.
All right, as long as it's after we do it, then I don't mind.
Oh.
Oh my, the smile at the end.
Normal office conversation, no?
I don't think so. And certainly not the explicit detail part.
Ah,
Bro.
that's the problem.
Whoa.
What did he say? He said we had to anal? What a weird way to phrase it. He's letting it affect his office life.
The good one.
How was your weekend?
It was fun. I went to go karting with
yeah?
my friends. Yeah, it
I'm
was so much
surprised.
fun.
Yeah, you like racing and stuff?
Yeah, I do. Actually, driving is my passion.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And how was your weekend?
Oh, it was good. I had to finish some work and then just, relax.
Don't
watch
talk
a
about
movie
banging
and,
Dorothy.
it was pretty good. I feel rested. But I didn't know we had a speed freak in the office.
Well, now you know.
This seems like a classic question to ask someone.
Yeah, agreed. It's not too personal, but for a Monday morning in an office, it's definitely okay. But it might reveal something that is interesting and tells you more about her outside the office.
He should be a horn dog when reciprocated, but it's so funny when it just comes like out of the blue from him, like when he chases that lady down in the car. It's so awkward.
For 3 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks, right? Look, I think you're doing
love
great
it.
so far. Everything's cool, pretty much. And I just wanted to know, like, what are you looking for in general in your career? Like, how do you want to develop?
Well, my main goal is to learn and develop, and I want to get as much knowledge as possible in all areas of the business.
But everyone
So,
said
yeah,
that.
I'm very happy.
Yeah, it's like she Googled cover letter the night before. Anyway.
Like she knew.
Read those into the thing for me.
Yeah.
Help me out.
Tell her that the working word is really for man and that she should be focused on finding a husband. Tell her she needs to set her sights lower. Tell her that she gets an A+ for filing and an F- for sucking your dick. How do you know she didn't do it yet? How would you rate that? Anyway, give her career advice and mentor her. That one.
I will also say that, I mean, F is already a fail. What the fuck is an F-? That
Didn't even register that.
taking points away, like taking them back.
It's 0. It's minus. It's worse.
Tell
Mentor her.
Yeah,
Mentor.
okay, mentor her. The D. Okay, I'm giving the D here.
Give her the D.
Sarah, you know what? The person that had your job before you, they're actually doing really well now in another business. So there are lots of opportunities. I didn't know you had that kind of ambition, but here's what I can do. You know, we've got all the different departments here, everything from IT to marketing to the research and development guys. So why don't I invite you to more meetings, more events, and that way you're just going to learn about all the different sides of the business, and we can see what you like, see how things go, and yeah, maybe we can find something better for you in the future. How does that sound?
Really good, thank you.
Really good.
It sounds so disingenuous coming from him to me that, well,
And
like, it doesn't
all
sound
guys
real,
that
like he means it
are
at
kind of
all.
older and have a lot of experience, and you know, maybe in a good job or just have some amount of knowledge.
Like, I'm gonna take you
demonstrating
to all the
that
business
is
parties
always
and get you
attractive,
drunk.
I would say.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
it shows that he's ambitious.
That's
and
his
you're
plan.
ambitious
She's like,
as
hey, you know
well
there's an
as
open
well.
bar at all these things, right?
Sarah, you there?
Yes, Richard?
You can see me through the glass. Ask what she's wearing right now. Again, you can see her through the glass. Jerk off. Oh no.
That's exactly what you said, but yeah, that one's terrible. That's funny. That's hilarious. That's terrible.
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna be his way of getting into her panties, probably. So, yeah, please invite her to a fancy business networking event.
Okay.
Evening event. So many E's.
I would like a late afternoon event because I kind of want brunch, honestly. I can go for some bacon and eggs.
Sarah,
Did I pick the right thing?
There's this brilliant
Okay.
networking
Yes.
event. We've got a lot of industry bigwigs
pressed A,
there.
I
It's going to
couldn't
be
remember
super,
if I
super cool.
rolled
Do you
through
want
it.
to
Yeah, of course, thank you for the opportunity.
come? Anytime. Okay, great.
Zero enthusiasm.
So this is cool because
He
it's
curbed it.
kind of blurring the line a little bit between office and social. And you could do it with after work drinks, or you could do it with a team building event or a business trip,
So
but a
hot,
networking
so
event
warm.
would be another option.
But it still
like, what?
keeps it unprofessional.
Also, this is supposed to
Just
be
in
like we're
case.
playing from different locations, but
I'm
that ruins the illusion.
sorry.
Oh,
I ruined it. How to behave at the networking event? Be slightly flirty. Play it cool one there. Get drunk and make a move. Think we should try it? I don't think we made it this far, have we? I don't remember.
no. I think A.
That's the right answer, but we should try to get drunk.
This is a
That's
little
it?
bit too early, don't you think?
We didn't
And
even
getting
see
drunk
it.
first, and
Exactly.
yeah.
A little bit inappropriate.
Eh?
They didn't have the budget, so we're just gonna see the aftermath.
So, you went to the event with Mr. Larina?
Yeah, I did.
Did anything happen?
Oh, it was a disaster. He started touching me and it was so awkward.
Oh, what a creep.
Yeah.
Let's switch to B.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna see him try to make a move while drunk.
Same. That's the only reason
So
we
it's the
chose
first
it.
time out of the office, slightly flirty,
It could go both ways, really.
a bit risky maybe.
Yeah, maybe not great for longevity, but then, I don't know. It just depends on the woman, maybe.
It's also that it's the first time,
Yeah.
right? So to kind of get through that in a professional way is,
I think it's a big
best.
tick if you can do that.
One week later.
So, you went to the event with Mr. Larina?
Yes, I did.
Did anything happen?
No, it was fine. He was kind of flirting, but I guess that was just the drinks.
He probably drinks too much.
Yeah, maybe.
That's so
Okay,
awkward, them
Martin,
standing there like that. What is
It's the
happening?
weekly strategy meeting. I want to get it kicked off in a great way.
Also,
So,
seeing the exact same scenes
who
slightly
has a
differently right
fantastic
after one
idea?
another reminds me of those Choose Your Own
So,
Adventure Goosebumps
Gerald,
book, kinda.
I've got one. I've been working on a proposal to increase our Facebook and Instagram likes. I have a 3 posts a day with defining quotes, health tips, and picture of the people with the disease and whatnot. We think it'll get good traction in social media, so gain a lot of shares, would increase our likes. I'll send some concepts. What do you think about this idea? It's about
Bro, can I get a job as, like,
budget.
head fucking social media guy like this, and all I have to say every quarter is, oh yeah, we're gonna increase our likes this time. And get paid a salary for that?
If only. Wank into the plant pot. Pick him up and fire him. Only persuade everyone. Agree because your secretary agreed.
How do you feel about the word masturbate being in parentheses next to wank? So we know.
weird. Why wouldn't we know? Oh, why does it has to be explained? Is it too British?
Should I wank?
Try it.
Yeah, let me wank.
Are we gonna see it?
Do you want to know what I think of that idea, Gerald? Everyone, you want to know?
God.
Yeah? Was it a good idea? Do you want to know? All right, check it out. Gerald, this plant is your idea. I'll show you what I think of your fucking idea, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Face.
Oh my god, do it, dude. Why is he so angry?
He's watching.
He could leave.
Yeah,
He could
like
leave.
everyone else.
Get back to work.
Yes.
Get back to work.
Yes. Bent.
God. That face.
So this is a Harvey move. Harvey Weinstein.
Why are they all playing with these weird toy guns right now? Behind the scenes.
Plant mainly is.
Anti-plant, anti-everything.
Anti-plant.
Anti-plant?
I don't know if E or B. Because, you know, you want to appeal to your secretary.
Okay, Gerald.
I'm gonna simp for her.
$1,000 a
Yeah.
month and
For the secretary.
Isn't that the point of the
diseases.
game?
Sarah, what do you think of this idea?
I think it's great.
Yeah?
Yeah, good.
For Sarah the secretary.
Great, excellent. Just use the company card, you know. Nice one. Great idea, Gerald. There you
Everyone's
go,
so
guys.
mad
Pay
at me.
attention. That's the kind of idea I'm looking for. So, anyone else? Anyone else got a great idea? Obviously, it won't be as good as that, but who's got one? No, obviously the wrong answer in this case.
Did you see how smug the secretary looked, by the way?
Hey, morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good.
It's so dark in the morning.
Right, I'm a little bit embarrassed though that I've got a massive wine stain on my shirt. It's a disaster.
I think that's daylight coming in from
It
the
wasn't
left side. I
exactly
mean,
my
look, this looks more natural on my
We
screen.
don't need that.
Oh,
I don't know if you can see that, but it looks way lighter there.
Never a good look. Do you think they'll be able to get it out at the dry cleaners?
Yeah, okay.
All
Sure.
right. You didn't tell anyone, did you? Like, oh, Richard's done a wine stain.
No, I didn't.
All right, cool. How was the business trip for you, apart from that? Of course?
It was great. It was great to see those speeches, and thanks for the opportunity.
And he went and tell her why they are used. Oh no. Say she needs to add me on Facebook as company policy. Ask if she. I think A is the best out of these
We were
all.
away
Like, that's
for a
crazy.
few days. You know, is that okay with everything? Like,
Yeah, it's okay.
you don't have cats to feed?
No,
or anything?
I don't.
Boyfriend didn't miss you too much?
I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't? Okay, great. So,
Smooth.
I can invite you on even longer
Your cats
trips,
didn't
right?
miss
If you
you.
needed to go
Boyfriend
to
didn't miss
different
you.
conferences in different countries and stuff. Okay, great. Right, let's get back to work.
Let's get back to work.
That's cool. Nice one. It's kind of a little bit of a sneaky way to do it because if you ask directly,
Maybe
the
take
chef
over
won't
that
press
physical
this
control for
highly
a bit.
inappropriate.
Oh
Wouldn't you
no.
say?
Yeah, definitely. Even though it's been quite a while, I think it's still important that you act professionally. And yeah, if it's done in a smooth manner, then I think you can get away with this one.
Sarah, can you come in?
Richard, do you need anything?
Yeah, I just wanted to share the good news. Have you seen the Wall Street Journal today?
No.
Ah, it's brilliant. Those short sellers got fucked. We smashed them. It's brilliant.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no,
share price is
GME.
up. Guy lost over $1 billion. Everyone's redeeming their funds, taking money out. He's
We're
in big
back.
trouble now. Everything's brilliant.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we need to do something to celebrate.
Uh-oh. Tell her that you're not finished with those suckers. Whatever that means. Give her $1,000 and tell her to buy some fancy snacks and wine for everyone. Smack her on the ass. Thank her for her support. Take credit and tell her to a spa day. $1,000?
I think C is the Chad move, obviously. You know. No? Okay. Well, I forgot what the previous sentence was.
Celebrate
Who are the cocksuckers?
the short sellers.
Oh yeah, the short sellers. Okay.
Celebrate that they went over.
Now see, I would simp for
Wow.
her, and I would be like, I'd give her $1,000, and I'd say buy fancy snacks and wine for everyone, and I'd say, you know, whatever change is left over, you keep. And then she only spends, you know,
Keep
500
mine.
on that. Do
Let's see.
it, do it. Simp for
I know
her.
what we can do. Look, we've got a little stash here. Take this cash. Grab it. Yeah. I don't know how much
Grab
is
it.
but why
Yeah.
don't we go out, see what we can get. Let's
Dude.
get some, for Friday, get some booze, some nice food, sushi or something. What else can we do?
Something cheap.
Just little gifts
White
for
Castle.
different people, right?
Okay.
Spend every penny.
Good idea.
You get something nice for yourself as well.
You say get something
Spend
nice for
every
yourself
penny.
as
Yeah.
well.
Perfect. So then, yeah.
Cool,
great.
nice one, right option. You know, it's good to show the love, be generous, and yeah, it's one of those cases where people will respect you more if you credit the other people, even if you really did actually do everything.
Yeah, and it's also nice to show that you're
Sure, he did.
generous and that you appreciate everyone around you. I think that's a nice quality.
Richard,
Yeah?
everything is arranged.
Oh, great, thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you something that I really like it when you're relaxed because you seemed really stressed lately.
Easy or informal or professional. Uh,
I think the correct answer is B.
Uh.
Do it. We got to get
Hey,
to
you know what,
chapter
Sarah? I
3.
was
Yeah.
really
I want
stressed,
I
and
want
I'm
all
sorry
the
if I was
achievements
a
in
bit
this game.
sharp with you
Okay,
at times or
we're getting
anything
it.
like
We're
that.
gonna do
But
100%
now
Super Seducer 2.
We're in a good
So I can put it on my
time,
Steam
so
profile.
all
Okay.
is well.
We'll do,
And
we'll do.
I think you bring this calm to the office, and it definitely helps
It's so
the
nice
atmosphere.
to hear that.
Yeah, you have a great energy.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well done. Sarah, you know
Dude,
what?
all this fully.
What?
Shut up and take my money.
Oh my goodness, Jesse. 4 months in a row for subbing.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh no. I was like, oh nice, promote her. Nope.
Can't promote.
Tell her it's time to add some new responsibilities to her job. Belt.
Oof.
Her against the wall and kiss her.
Well, that's hot, but you probably shouldn't do B.
Yeah, that sounds hot. Coolly invite her on it. Okay, so all three are.
I mean, I think C's the best. You know?
Yeah. They're
Thank-
all risky.
Thank you for all that subscribing though.
you should have a
Feel
sense
free to
of
not
what your
subscribe and just use an
ingredients
ad
are,
blocker
which is
for
influential.
me
You can
personally.
probably even guess what
But
our
I
response
appreciate
will be,
it
but in any case,
regardless
it's
a
nice
lot
to
for
do it in
realsies.
this, you know, very considerate way. You've been working here for a
I
while,
already stacked
and,
Steam profile.
you know, we get on well.
I need Super
professionally,
Seducer
but
on there, darn
I
it,
hope you don't mind
for
me
no
saying that. I
reason.
think we get on well personally as well.
I keep looking at the wrong camera.
So this is a little bit delicate, and I hope it's okay. But I was thinking, and you can say no if you want, no problem. I was thinking maybe one day we could go out on a date.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, great. And we don't need to tell anyone about it. It's just between us.
We don't need to involve HR.
Oh god.
Well done. It wasn't the best, but you could have done a lot worse, so well done.
Yeah, you've done a lot worse before.
So, how's it going with Mr. Larina? I really expected you guys to get it on.
No, it's just professional.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Results.
I like this one too. Do you like it? Give computer game.
9
Let's
wrong
see.
choices explored.
I mean, she might love. This is a pretty obvious one.
Yeah, I'm ready to go down to the next level when you are.
This is a little bit too early.
Yeah, no
So
one
it's the first time out of the office.
I don't
Slightly flirty.
Or slightly
No,
risky.
obviously the wrong
but
answer in this
could
case.
be good.
That's
Answer
cool,
obviously
nice
good.
one. Cool, nice one. And I think
Next
by
level.
now you should have a sense.
We only
of
explored
whether she'll
48% of
agree to
that
the date
chapter
and
because
whether
we
she's
didn't make.
into you or
We
not.
have
So,
like if we choose all the
you could
wrong
probably
choices
even
too, we got to
guess
do
what our
all that.
response will be,
Yeah. But next level.
Mike, I really liked our first lesson. So, what are we going to
I
do
might
today?
have
We're in
a
the
big
restaurant. Maybe do some
part of
food
this.
stuff?
Some food, yeah.
Yeah?
Some names for food.
That's
Okay, wait, let me remember from last time.
This hibachi is
现在
like the
我
monkey.
会说一点中文。
Has the
Very good,
bridge
yes.
scene happened yet?
You can speak a little bit of Chinese now.
Now I don't remember that at all, so no.
Where's the waitress?
The bungee jumping scene
No, not.
I'll have it.
from GoldenEye.
Yeah, orange and pineapple juice. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh, dude.
Are you
Okay.
ready to order?
Yes, please.
We'll have a orange and pineapple juice, please.
A fresh one, right?
Yeah.
Lovely. And vodka for me, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Vodka now?
Yeah, it helps me relax. My language just flows, you know?
If anybody
When
wants
it's
me, I'll
low,
be
man.
eating alone in
No,
the
it
big.
does, definitely. I
Hey,
use it all
thanks for
through.
lurking.
Anyway, so
Okay.
what some, give me some food.
Yeah,
some
thanks for
combination.
chatting. Thanks for lurking about.
Fried rice. It's chao fan.
Chao fan.
And you can ask for some nice roast pork fried rice, which is
Hang on.
char
Come here,
shao
cat.
chao fan.
Cha shao zhou. Cha shao zhou. Chao fan. Zhou.
Yes.
Cha shao zhou.
Please, your
Chao
vodka.
fan.
Yes.
Thank you.
And your juice.
Thank you.
What's
Chao
another
chao
one?
fan. You can also do
我想北京烤鸭。
北京烤鸭.
北京烤鸭。
That's a lot for one person. Yeah. You can also try
Going to
香酥鸭. That's Beijing 烤鸭, but with the
yeah?
pancakes and the.
Now you're
chicken
thinking with
and the,
portals.
you know,
Hoisin
the
sauce.
sauce. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Excellent.
It's nice.
我很饿。我很饿。Hungry. 饿。饿。
is hungry. If you say 我很饿 that means you're very rubbish. Very
It's hard
mediocre.
language, dude, and that's why I need the vodka. Here, cheers. Ganbei. There we go. You'll see now. Gonna be much better.
Okay. You had enough to drink, man?
Oh my god, how many drink?
No, man, I haven't eaten.
Sure, man.
I've been drinking with you.
Did you tell him to get wasted?
No.
Okay.
Lost your
I haven't made a choice in a long time.
好不好?
Hufflepuff?
That means, is it good enough? Is it good? Fish right there.
好漂亮。
Yes. Very nice.
Very nice.
I'll get the chef's salad, please.
好好好。走。
Why are you so drunk on your lesson?
Yeah, right? There, ow, there it is. Ah, it was stuck in. My hair gets stuck in my glasses all the time, and then it's brushing against me, like it gets stuck in the arm here.
Oh, yeah.
Western girls don't like Asian guys anyway, so.
That looks cool.
The alien one, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if it glows in the dark. It feels like the green parts do. The star definitely
I'll find
feels
out
like
later.
it
Oh, there probably.
feels so neat.
Michael, yeah? Listen. Asian guys don't approach Western women. That means it's your chance, buddy. She ain't used to it, alright? Get in there. Alright?
She ain't used to it.
Yeah, I'm right. Always right. Even when I'm wrong.
Oh no, you're never right.
Come on. Cool, that's the right option. And you know, for this level, I got some great advice from JT Tran from ABCs of Attraction. He's the top Asian dating coach, and he said that his clients normally have this problem where they don't really approach Western
A
women
really
at all.
specific entry in the Guinness Book of World Records.
You persuaded me, man. I think I'm gonna go talk to her.
He's doing it.
Good, man.
But what do I say?
He can barely stay
Give me
up.
some tips.
Don't give him tips. Don't ask him for. He's not the right man to be asked.
Tell him to be quite sexual because often Asian guys are not sexual. Bro, tell him Western girls suck and only want an Asian guy for his money. Tell him to just be himself. Tell him to be expressive because Western girls think Asian guys are too poker-faced. Let's do A. Let's get this guy in trouble.
Listen, yeah? Look, these Western girls think that Asian guys are not sexual. That's why you always end up in the friend zone. I'm your friend, yeah? So you need to go in there, talk to her, and be sexual. Alright?
Okay.
Why are you taking advice from a drunk man?
Yeah, this is really interesting because apparently Asian guys can get away with being more sexual because it's against the stereotype. So it would, you know, if a guy comes up and gives quite a direct compliment, you know, or even is talking about sex, he can get away with it a lot more if he's Asian.
So they seem even more confident.
Yeah, and
I can't wait till the credits of this game roll and all the studies and scientific papers that he's obviously quoting are cited in the credits. Oh wait, that's not gonna happen?
So being a bit more sexual is the way to go.
Alright, Rich. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to her. Thanks for the advice, man.
Use a sexual opener. Undo your pants, cover your... No. Stick with a cushion, then unveil it in front of her.
Yeah.
Fuck. Give her a direct compliment. Romantically serenade her with a little opera. Don't even say anything and sit down at the table as if she was expecting you. Be indirect and ask her opinion on whether you should get a piercing.
Some of them you can move on, and some of them you can goof off with if you want. It depends.
Yeah. Do we do a good one or?
You can maybe do E and then salvage it into a flirt.
I'm thinking that.
Let's see how weird this is.
Oh my god.
I thought our weird guy was doing it. This might be worse.
Sorry, I'm waiting for a friend.
Like, how are we gonna coach him from over here?
Chair's free.
Yeah, but my friend's about to come. Sorry.
She's not anymore.
Like, the chair's free, you know. I can sit here until she gets here.
But you were sitting over there.
Yeah, but
So
God, girl.
I can sit over there.
Okay.
Oh. Go back and sit over there.
Eh.
This is a bit rude, right?
I'll go back to picking up my lemon.
I hate this.
He hated this didn't work.
That was very funny though to me, like how she just rejected him.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just sitting with my student, and I had to come over and talk to you.
If this one fails, do the dick cushion.
I found it
Okay.
really distracting.
Oh, thank you.
So whenever you approach a woman, it's like, what is your reason for doing it? And in this particular environment, you know, if you're in a shop, you might want to ask opinions or something. But in this particular environment, I think it's good to be direct and just say that you liked her and you wanted to meet her.
Yeah, I think that's always good to start for any situation if you're going to be direct and compliment her.
And you were saying earlier, Charlotte, that you also need the next line because a lot of guys kind of say that and then just stand there.
I think this is really important when a guy approaches and they compliment you and then that's it. There's no second, they haven't thought about the next thing. This is a really pet peeve of mine.
So my name's Michael. What's your name?
I'm Anna.
Nice to meet you. What are you doing sitting here by yourself?
I'm actually waiting for a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I keep you company until she gets here?
I think she's going to be here in 5 minutes.
I'll leave the moment she comes. Yeah, just...
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Can't say no, I guess.
So you said this guy's your student. What is it that you teach him?
How to get drunk?
That's awful. I mean,
joke or
you can try joking. Why not?
I'll try joking.
Well, he's my
Works.
friend, but you know, if you ever look at him, you can probably
Work
tell
for
that he
you?
doesn't know how to talk to girls. So, teaching him dating
Yeah.
skills. Joking. No, look, I'm teaching him Chinese. If you look at his notebook, it's
Oh.
Chinese.
Is he good?
Second lesson. Not too bad on the pronunciation. Yeah.
What?
Long way yet.
Long way yet.
That's a great thing. Great job. Yeah? Teaching dating
Great
skills.
joke.
Yeah.
Yeah? But lying about it, not or joking
Again,
about
they're
it.
going to find out if you lie, so...
And it
you're
sets
gonna
a bar high, I've found. Like, I'm a dating coach, and then they expect the world's best date,
That's true, that's true.
which I can normally fulfill, but this guy...
No, couldn't do it, couldn't make the cut.
I organise events, so mainly music events, where I scout out bands and solo artists and then put it all together. That's what I do. I really enjoy it, and I want to do weddings in the end.
So, I mean, it sounds like you have quite a
Emphasis
creative
down
side.
in the
If
back.
you're involved with music, you know, even if it's
How's he
just
supposed to help
organizing,
now?
that must interest you.
He's all
Yeah,
drunk.
exactly. I have a massive
Keep
creative
him.
side, so I kind of I like doing everything. And it's really nice putting people together and kind of starting, a party and things.
I bet.
Yeah. Do you like events?
Sort of
I
her
mean,
question
music
is
events,
that
I mean, Chinese.
Do you
sounds really
like
cool.
stuff?
Could you teach me something in Chinese?
full moon is tonight. Oh no.
That would explain all this extra hair growth.
Teach her to say thank you. Teach her to say I am horny. Please help me. Make her think she's saying she likes cats.
Oh, that's messed up. That's funny.
Say that you will do it, but you want some. Teach her to introduce herself. Teach her some. I think I like is kind of flirty.
Yeah, if you don't want to do a joke one, then do A, definitely. If you're gonna do a joke one, then I'd say do B, maybe. You would do B? Do B, yeah. Do B.
Do B.
迫不及待了，
我迫不及待了，
迫不及待了，
我迫不及待了。
帮我一下吧。
빵고이 자이라.
That means I love cats.
What a dick. It's so funny. This guy just says it with so much confidence.
뭐 포 비지 자이라.
帮我一下.
빵고이 자.
Nice, nice.
Thank you.
So this is morally wrong. Obviously, she doesn't know that she's saying she's horny and she needs help.
No, she'll have no clue unless she learns it quickly.
It's morally
She'll
wrong.
have no
Just like
clue.
when with my first girlfriend,
She learns it
she asked me
quickly.
how to
What?
say stapler, and I said
Hey,
the word
face to his
bunga.
face. How
And
are
so she
you
was going
doing
around the living room
tonight?
saying, "Do you have
Hope
the
you're having a
bunga?"
good Monday.
So she was awfully embarrassed.
Yeah, I was just
and
sitting there laughing.
You were laughing at her.
Yeah,
Such a gentleman.
she fell in love that day.
Maybe I...
Are you still with her?
No. No. But she died, so it wasn't my fault.
Is that a lie?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm still
Compulsive
doing
liar
it. I'm
too.
still lying.
So I've been teaching you some Chinese. Why don't you teach me something? Do you speak any other languages?
No, I don't.
No?
No, it's really bad.
You've never studied another language?
When I was in school, I did a little bit of French, but it's really bad. I'm not going to do any to you. Like, it's offensive.
Okay.
But you must. So, do you speak other languages?
I speak a bit of Russian. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Russian?
Do you want to say anything in Russian?
Я люблю твою мамочку.
Oh, nice. And do you speak any other languages?
Bit of Italian.
Oh my.
Ooh, say something in Italian.
Vaffanculo.
And so, Russian, Italian, Chinese, and English.
Yes.
4. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Fortnite. Fortnite. Talk to her about Fortnite.
Yes, I mean.
So, do you play video games?
Not really, no. I'm not massively into video games.
I'm really into video games. Like, there's one I play called Fortnite.
Okay.
I think you should try it out sometime. Basically, like, you play in a group with other people on the web, and you have to build a fort, and then you have to keep the zombies out. You know, you have to...
Oh, zombies.
Oh my god, the dude is...
So zombies.
He's playing Save the World. The dude is playing that mode and not Battle Royale. That's so fucking funny. He's not even playing the popular mode.
Okay. Okay, yeah,
It's a good game.
I'm not that into it, but I think, yeah, it sounds fun. And so,
So dumb. It's so
basically kill
dumb.
zombies with guns. Is there anything else that you do in the game?
You build a fort.
Oh,
Yeah,
fort.
like a base.
What do you build?
You
out
build a
of?
fort.
Just the
Duh.
materials on the
Fort
level, like
night.
planks, and you can build ladders and walls and stairs and boxes and rooms. It's like one of the most popular games right now, you know? Even someone who says they're not into video games, they probably find it all right.
No, dude.
Yeah.
So here, Michael was talking about Fortnite, the very popular game. What do you think talking about computer games?
Bubbles.
I mean, if you find
Jesse,
a common
is it
ground with her
Bubbles
that she's
time?
interested in computer games,
I hope
to
it's
do,
bubble
then
times
great.
for
But
you
if
too
you're
over
just
there.
Plucking that from midair, you could be really talking about anything. It's probably a no-go.
You want a
Have
bubbles?
you heard of Fortnite?
Nope.
Heard of PUBG? Call of Duty?
Yes.
Boom. There
I'm
you
not that sad. I'm still with the cool gang.
So the friend that's coming,
Press
is it
start.
a girl
Little bubbles.
or
Yeah, girl. Yeah.
good?
Yeah, girl.
So have you ever
That
dated
one.
an Asian guy
Oh,
before?
maybe we can call it in there.
I haven't actually.
Dated an Asian guy.
Yeah, it is. It is. She is smitten. Smitten kitten. Meow. I'm gonna put on this, and then, you know, we'll be right back. We're gonna go do bubbles because that's a really good idea. Oh, hey, this is over my face.
Oh no.
Here.
It's like in
Give me a
Monsters Inc.
sec.
It's I'm Mike
Damn it!
Wazowski
No,
here.
give me that back.
What did you give me?
A green herb. I was trying to combine it.
Well, I don't want to give it back.
Give it back.
Okay, here, hold on.
Give me an herb.
Do it.
Come on.
There you go.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Much appreciated.
I mean, I'm fine with just this part of a lady because as long as she can still kick me in the nuts, I'm all good. Oh, she's having some problems, I guess.
Give me it! Gosh! Damn it! I was so close.
Payload secure. Move out.
I just killed literally 3 of them. I'm so excited.
You're right.
Bring it on, big guy.
There's 0 being left alone here.
I can show you the world.
Shining, shimmering splendor.
Tell me, sir, have you ever been murdered like this before?
Reloading.
Gonna try to bang in the car. I think that's gonna be another red one.
Listen, it's a nice car.
Thank
Super
you.
nice.
I
It's,
know it, thank you.
SL350, yeah?
Yes, you're right.
You know what? You're beautiful. Your car's amazing. Let's fuck in the car.
Oh my god, you wanna have sex in
Yeah,
the
babe,
car?
let's get
Then
it on.
get
Let
in,
me
get
Yeah,
in,
yeah. Jump in, yeah?
You fucking crazy
Oh,
bastard.
you fucking bitch. All that cardio for nothing, man. Fucking hell.
The cardio for nothing.
But I'll find you.
Oh!
Whoa!
No, don't do that.
Sex in the
No.
car.
Lady, you gotta call someone. Right here-ish. Where are you? I see you on the radar.
You had your time.
Oh my god, okay. That explains so much. Alright, enough of that. That was scary. He was hiding. Oh, that's creepy. Huh.
Dummy thick.
I really hope he doesn't knock me off of this.
Lady, what are you? You're gonna die, dude.
No, I'm fine. I just need. Oh shit!
Lady fell from a high place.
What the fuck is happening to you?
Me?
You're going crazy on my screen.
What am I doing? Oh my god.
Why?
I'll do this. Oh.
Yeah, I set myself off.
No!
Why would you do that?
Shit.
Why would you do that?
They're not ending. Bill and Lewis are just watching us die. They're just standing back there.
Yeah, Bill, I'm dead. I died.
The safe room is right here.
Oh my god! What?
Oh, you are so lucky. Maybe not. Thanks, man. That was the perfect mysterious.
Oh, hell yes!
No other exit. He's gonna be right out here to wreck my shit.
I don't know. They wouldn't have it like that if he was right there.
I'm trying to be. That's why I said I'm not trying to be.
That's why you
creepy,
scared me.
But I'm up behind you. I forget y'all can't hear me walk in. Whoops. Worst spook of the game right here.
Literally throwing my heart.
Because I was like right next to
Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna put my hand on you.
It probably would have scared me.
Bow, bow, bow.
Get yourselves a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon.
Why isn't it? Okay.
That's just showing where you are in relation to the cameras. As soon as you close this camera, you're gonna get murdered. Once in the room. I'm pretty sure once in the room.
No, I can't click on it though.
Do you want to play Overwatch?
Yes. Sure.
Yeah, okay. No!
No!
Fuck.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
It didn't do anything! Come on.
Yeah, I see them. Now it is unmuted. I am back on the right camera. Oh, it is smitten. I heard that Asian guys think Western women are feminine. No, that's bad. Immediately accused her of being racist to make. I heard she needs because amazing.
Oh, you've never dated an Asian guy? Oh, you're missing out. You know that famous saying, once you go Asian, you know it's amazing.
I didn't know that actually. Did you just make that up?
No. No.
Yeah.
It's a famous saying.
So here it's really weird because Anna hadn't heard of the common phrase where you say once you go Asian, you'll know it's amazing.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, it's not been.
You heard that
You
one.
go
No, I
Asian, you
haven't.
know it's amazing.
Ah. All right.
Oh,
but is
no.
what do you think?
It's a famous phrase.
A little, no.
Because she hadn't dated an Asian guy
But
before.
I get that. I mean, you don't have to be, you know, Einstein.
And it's
to really
amazing, like
understand that.
amazing,
Yeah, I get
but
that
amazing.
too. I mean, still, just scraping the barrel a bit there.
No.
So what kind of things are you into?
Scraping the barrel.
I'm into cooking. I make a really good chicken pie. I also really like philosophy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard that it's tough science and that physics is the only worthwhile subject. Demonstrates some value by talking about this. Demonstrates some value by talking about Buddhism.
Yeah, you pick something.
I pick good.
Well, that's quite a coincidence because I'm really into Buddhism. You know,
Oh, really?
I started meditation like about a year ago. You know, I find it really helpful because You know, sometimes life is very busy and you get all these thoughts in your head, and I like to do meditation as a way to just clear my head, you know, and to get back in touch with myself and, you know, what I want, where I'm going, that kind of thing. So does that?
It's so
I do
ethereal.
meditation as well. I love meditation. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, it's really good just to clear the mind.
Yeah, it felt like the elves leaving Middle Earth.
Without any thoughts.
Totally straightens me out, you know, and it's, you know, just focusing on your breathing. It's like good for you. It's healthy.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I think, yeah, if you've got Buddhism to talk about that, if you're an Indian guy talking about yoga and stuff, you know, if you talk about the things that are, you know, the highlights or the strong points of your culture or country, then it's an interesting conversation point.
Yeah.
Especially for women who are more likely to be into
Who brought in
yoga
that, sir?
and spirituality.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's the same for both, though, and it shows that you are taking an interest in
They
your
want
own
more kibble.
culture
I know
and
they
seeing
do.
how much she might know, how well travelled or how interested she is in your culture.
That's how we make them love us. We starve them a little.
Yeah, so I can do a party trick with a napkin.
Okay, let's see this.
So I can make like bunny ears. And what else can I make? Hi Mary.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good.
This is Michael. This is Mary, my friend.
Oh. Yikes. Go back to sleep.
This is not going to help the situation. This man.
Throw up on the table. I want to go back to sleep. I mean,
Do it.
Rest is bad.
Thank you for
The rest
letting
is
me come
terrible.
but, me and Mary are gonna catch up. Yeah.
Oh, well, it was nice talking to you.
Maybe he was supposed to help.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Get her Insta, bro. Get them digits. And by that I mean her fingers.
I know, it's lovely to see you. Yeah, no, I'm good. Lots of stuff has been going on. Yeah.
You're looking good.
Oh, thank you.
Personally, I love sleeping, but you got to man up
Yeah.
and be a good wingman sometimes.
Could have helped your friend out there.
Oh, what?
I was just showing Michael my trick.
你好，你叫什么名字？我是Richard。
I don't understand.
很高兴见到你。
No,
好
no,
漂
no.
亮，好
I
漂
don't
亮。
understand you.
Dude,
你不明白吗？
she doesn't even look Chinese. She doesn't get you.
好好，没问题，没问题。
He's so weird.
Really weird.
Sorry.
Is that your friend?
Yeah. He's a bit drunk. Look, he's had 5 vodkas. So.
Oh, first
That's
time.
5 vodkas.
Why?
Yeah,
Right?
so.
On a Chinese lesson.
Yeah, at his tutor
Well done,
lesson.
it's the right
Yeah,
option.
teacher.
Obviously, he needs some help because you know,
Tutan,
her friends
son.
come,
Tutan.
and likely they want to catch up and talk. And
Thanks
this is
again
the
for
point
that
where you
raid,
easily
Sean.
get
My goodness.
sent away. So you need your wingman.
Yeah, you
I don't know if I
want
know
to
10
sideline
people.
the
That's
situation.
awesome.
No.
So that's
One
an
people.
interesting trick with the napkin.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I know one people.
She's good in that.
Yeah, I'm good at tricks, party tricks.
Hey, dude.
No, portals. Portals.
Oh, God.
What's happening?
He's so cute.
Good now.
Bye, Mary.
I guess you catch up with her later.
Yeah, I guess I won't see her for a while.
Yes, my friend likes to dance and sing when he's drunk.
Does he? Does he? I bet he's embarrassed you a lot.
Yes.
Can you dance?
Not really. Maybe when I've had a bit to drink.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Yeah, I can dance. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoy it.
So, you know, I'm really glad I came over to talk to you. You're a really nice...
Yeah, I'm really glad you came over and had the confidence to chat. It's really nice. maybe we could be friends. Actually, that would be nice.
Would be nice. Please, maybe. Ask her if she normally does this with her friends. Stop and try to make out with her. Oh no. Beg her not to friend zone you. Say you get friend zoned too much already. Not interested in being friends with you. I have too many friends already. Yeah, sounds good. I mean,
There's one normal human response in there.
that.
Up to you.
What's the normal human response?
Fuck buddies, maybe.
That's right. Does she have a drink? She's gonna spill a drink in his face.
If you had to do something, oh my god!
Oh my goodness! Thank you for the raid, that guy Walter. Welcome, welcome raiders. How are you doing? Sorry for the weird game. We are playing Super Seducer 2. 2. Yeah. Wild ass game.
I was so close to playing Resident Evil 8 tonight. Then I was like, let's play the weird made-up dating game. So here. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Welcome. Popcorn. Oh no.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, so
Alright, let's do the weird.
No, I was going to suggest B, actually, myself. Because I think it's going to be terrible when he tries to do that.
Do it. Let's do it.
Do you do this with your friends?
Whoa! No, I do not do that with my friends. What? Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Stop trying!
Okay.
Okay.
So what else
What
are
are
you
you doing sitting down? After that, it's over. Go. I don't know what you're doing sitting in front of me.
After that, it's
Go, go.
Go, go. Go, go. Just to the next seat.
Some friend you are.
Can you just stop talking to me and just leave?
Oh my. This is so bad. No. Why?
Weirdo.
What are you doing?
Weirdo.
What was that? What was that last part? That was weird.
Right?
Yes, definitely. Grabbing her and trying to kiss her, yeah. In a restaurant. And
Yeah.
she's not into it.
It's no, not appropriate.
You would do it too, like him come. Okay, let's try this one.
Well, if by friends you mean fuck buddies, then hell yeah!
No, I just meant friends, actually.
Friends with benefits.
No, just
Friends with benefits.
You know what? I don't
with
even want to be friends anymore.
Friends with benefits.
Nope. Just strangers, actually. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that he kept repeating it like that was going to wear her down. Friends with benefits?
Bye then. Benefits? Friends with benefits?
Really? This is going to work for you? Did it
No.
work for you?
We just wanted to see it.
Do the good one.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, yeah, I think it'd be nice to be friends. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well done. Successfully been put in the friend zone.
Yep.
Which maybe is okay, right?
For now, maybe you can like work harder to get out of it.
Wiggle
but
out of it.
Yeah, you're most definitely in the friend zone.
So what is it that you do anyway?
Well, when I'm not teaching Chinese, I work as a scientist.
What kind of science?
Chaos theory, like in the context of biology. So it's a combination of maths and biology.
Well, that doesn't sound that interesting. Do you find it interesting?
Yeah, that's why I'm working it.
She is boring as fuck. Oh my god. If you were all charming and hot
Actually,
like
to be
Ian
honest,
Malcolm in
it's all
Jurassic
right.
Park, you
You
could
know,
touch
the
her to
only
show
reason
it to
I'm
her
doing
like he
this
does
job
with
because,
Sattler. He
well,
puts
it's
the water on
first
her.
job
He's
I had
like,
after university, and I just haven't quit. Yeah, I hate science.
I was
actually. It's really
afraid
like,
it's gonna be
it is
inappropriate.
boring.
no, I agree.
I don't
No,
really feel my
I
creative
think
side coming out there.
it would have been weird.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Science is boring.
I did not mean
So
to
should
agree
always stand
that
up
way,
for what you
but
do, not agree when she says it's boring.
No, it shows absolutely, you know, definitely, because she's boring if she can't find anything interesting about what you do.
But it's a common thing, you know, because I've heard many guys that are bankers, lawyers, whatever, like cool jobs, and women sometimes say stuff like that. When I used to trade the stock market, heard many, many times people say, well, that's just numbers on a screen.
Well, I think it shows that they're boring. If you can't find beauty or something interesting in anything, then you're not creative enough yourself and you're not interesting.
Very well said.
So other than salad, what kind of food are you into?
I'm into like lots of different food. I love chicken Kievs.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
yes,
chicken
me too.
Kievs. Really good.
Jeff
I
Boyardee,
love brownies.
spaghettios.
Yeah. Yeah. You like brownies?
Any noodles out of a can, really.
Can you bake?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'd love to know how to bake, or maybe to meet someone who knows how to bake.
Yeah, and so...
I could actually go for some SpaghettiOs right now. Like, should we DoorDash from like
Oh,
7-Eleven? They probably have some old SpaghettiOs there on the shelf.
I love fish.
Other noodle.
Yes, fish.
Yeah, it's good.
Swordfish is
Flame,
one of
but
the
yes.
nicest
Yeah.
Oh,
fish I've ever had.
I don't think I've ever had swordfish.
It's delicious.
SpaghettiOs.
It's so oily and like tender.
Just tomato sauce and noodle, right? We have that at home.
There's fake little meatballs in there too.
It's true,
Oh.
in a good way. Like it's
Ooh.
it's not tough at all.
Oh, is it not?
It's really like flavoursome. You know,
My
it's
childhood.
like steaks.
What the heck?
Fake little meat.
Yeah, massive. Okay. Oh, so you'll have like a steak of it.
I'm gonna Google spaghetti and show you.
Someone please tell us. How will you find the weather? How will you find out whether if she's single?
They're literally O's.
Spaghetti.
And look,
O's.
someone made homemade SpaghettiOs. That's the can.
Where do you buy O's? O pastas. Where do you buy O pastas, guys? I would
That's not
like to try
working.
homemade O's.
I think they actually just like thought out some Cheerios.
Ouch.
No, I'm just kidding.
Did they slice up a really thick spaghetti? The one with the hole inside? Brownie?
I'll find out.
Turn her on by visual show. What the fuck? No. My friends are going to have a baby boy and thinking about names. Help your boyfriend. Single girl. I was wondering whether you're dating or I'm alive. Look, I'm very busy, so I don't want to waste time. You're not gonna fuck me. What are my chances? Oh my.
So I got some friends who are expecting a baby boy soon, and they're trying to think of a name. Like, do you think you
Deli
could help
pasta.
think of
That's a certain
baby
kind of
boy's
pasta.
name? Like, what's your boyfriend's name?
Oh, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm
Oh.
single. My ex
Good
is called
espionage.
Albert. Maybe Albert?
Albert. Yeah. Okay. I'll text.
And
him.
we used to just someone after your ex.
Okay.
Good
Yeah.
Martin.
I'll suggest that to them as well.
Eye roller #1.
Eye roller?
Yeah, total eye roller.
Just an eye roller.
Just so not cool.
So not cool.
So I've had a really great time meeting you and getting to know you, but I'm a bit worried about your friend because my friend Richard, he's a bit crazy. So I think I'm gonna go save her, let you guys, have a catch up, and then I'll be off. But I think we should see each other again.
Definitely A.
So you
Oof.
said you were really into chicken Kiev, so why don't we have that for dinner one night?
No, no, it's the smart thing. We should see the end of the chapter because I want to see what the next
Yeah.
weird scenario is also too.
So it stops her.
But yeah, him
inviting
trying to make
her
out with her
friends?
over the table was
Yeah, I
skeevy
think
as
it shows
hell.
social intelligence because it's like, look, you're here with your friend tonight, so it's not the ideal situation. So we can meet just one-on-one another time, and you know it will be better.
Great.
No, there's no chance of that. Thank you for keeping me company, though.
Why not?
It's just not something that I want.
But we've been getting on so well. Like, we've
Don't
been
push
talking
it,
for
guy. It
ages.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why.
Yeah, just give up.
I'm gonna finish this salad.
That's a shame.
Thank you, though.
Really?
She's not up right now.
She's not banging.
Oh.
Nah.
You want a vodka?
Yeah.
You want a vodka? This is vodka. So much vodka lately.
Yeah.
So got the brush off right at the end, and that means that you chose a few too many wrong answers. So go back and try and do better.
You too many wrong.
Cool, that's the
So
right option.
socially
and, you know, for this
awkward.
level, I got some great advice from JT.
We go
Cool,
next.
that's the right option, and
Let's
you know, for
try,
this
see if
level,
it
I
lets
got
us.
some great advice.
Nice.
What the? Where are we?
What in the 90s music video?
What is happening?
Finally.
This pink drink.
He stopped at the local Jamba Juice.
Glasses.
Use your Tinder picture. I'm assuming honest pictures in the middle. Picture of Arab male model. Picture of Richard. Old picture of Mahmoud.
Isn't every photo of us an old photo of us?
That is true. Nice picture. What should we do?
Honest picture for the long run, because if we want to pass it, we got to pick more right
So
answers over
Mahmoud, you know,
time.
he's pretty old,
So,
not so attractive.
honestly,
He
maybe
shouldn't
even if
be
we
on
pick.
Tinder, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what a dick.
Maybe that's not the best for him,
And if he is his honest picture, it's not going to get any matches.
especially as Tinder is just based on looks.
Exactly.
An older picture of yourself, so when you meet them, you can be like, "Oh, I'm."
So Mahmoud really has no business being on Tinder, I'd say. But what do you think? Using the fake picture from 32 years ago?
No. And you're going to get
That
caught
is
out.
so mean to him.
What if it's 5 years ago? Your picture from 5 years ago?
So the options are to catfish anyway, though, because it would be a model or this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I also didn't realize it was this guy for a sec, but yeah. We redo this chapter. Can you press start? Does it let us redo this chapter? I don't know. Maybe not. Never mind. I'm far for millennials. Cool. I think that he should try to fit in with the millennials, in my opinion.
This is terrible. It's something we need to be aware of in this level because he's older and obviously he doesn't want to be trying to act young and go into a place where he's going to look like a granddad. What do you think?
Yeah, this isn't going to work for him.
So yeah, if you're kind of an older, cool guy, I think a restaurant is a solid one, especially compared to some environment where it might seem old, like a trendy bar.
Yeah, and also if you are very clever with where you pick, I think that shows a little bit more thought's just gone into it rather than just the fanciest restaurant or most popular.
So Mahmoud, what's going on?
Richard, I'm busy today, you know. I have the
Business
day.
meetings?
Well, I've got a date with a beautiful American girl tonight.
Oh.
You know me.
What's she look like?
She's beautiful.
Of
beautiful,
course.
Blonde.
Yeah.
Beautiful boobies.
Big boobs?
Big boobs.
All right. What's the game plan?
The game plan is I will go, meet her, seduce her, and slay her.
But what is she intelligent?
Boobies.
That could be.
Slay her.
You know,
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know with
as
this
long
guy.
as she has a nice personality, that's all that counts.
Oh god.
Wicked, nice one. I think you got it all under control, so I wish you good luck. You let me know how it goes.
And I will call you.
But don't send me the
with
pictures
these
like you
men.
did last time. I don't need
He has
to
a
see
lot of crazy friends going on. He has
You know
a
what I mean.
wide range of friends.
Good luck,
Okay,
mate.
Richard.
See ya. Have
Assalamu
fun.
alaikum.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao.
Max? Yalla!
Oh, no. Crazy.
No, Loki.
I know you want food, but that butt shot, that cake.
Emma.
For a second, it looked like Sarah Sherman walked in.
Yeah.
You don't look like your photo.
You could neg her with C. Oh my god.
Oh. Feel offense. Apologize.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a
We
genuine
can be
mistake
good
by
and
my
progress that
PA.
way.
What?
She is not going to come in between me and you, okay? She is
What?
fired. Oh no, that's
Calm
it.
down, calm down,
History.
No,
Khalas.
no. No one needs to be fired
Finito.
over this.
In
No,
fact,
that's ridiculous.
I'm going to behead her.
No,
Okay?
Oh my gosh. No, that is
No,
ridiculous.
she is finished.
Okay, I'll
Okay?
stay. I'll stay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this.
But only for 5 minutes.
Please be seated.
There's no good option here because obviously he has no business being on Tinder, but being a little bit playful and, you know, going from there is about the best option here.
Yeah. Is this where he's changed the picture?
Yeah, he uses someone else's picture and blames his PA.
This is just how you get out of the... Oh, blaming the PA, that's a really good shout.
Yeah, and it's high status because it says you have a PA.
It's true.
Emma, how about some tea?
Sure.
Tea for two. I think we should get some shisha. They do lovely strawberry and daffodil. Yalla! Hey, pronto?
Yes, sir?
My child, strawberry and daffodil shisha for me and my princess. Pronto?
Yes, sir.
Ask her if she's still a virgin. Compliment her by telling her she looks like your daughter. No, why? Validate her for not being judgmental
Why?
and shallow like this one. Oh God. Give her give her lots of compliments. You do that. As this.
You made Mahmoud so happy today.
You need all the
You really made the right
achievements.
decision.
It's not gotten
It
in a
means so
while,
much
or
to
did
me
they
that
blacklist?
you stayed and made this a special occasion.
Well, maybe we ordered
Maybe
from.
we are
I don't
meant
know.
to be. Emma, you are 1 in a million. You are a special girl.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
You are exotic looking with such a beautiful inner quality. I can't thank you enough. Cheers, my princess.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Hey, you won her back over. Nice.
Amazing. Well done.
Congrats.
So, Mahmoud, what do you do for a living?
Oof. No.
Oh yeah, that first one's scary. That's some Honora shit. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
They all sound boring. C is definitely bad.
C is hilariously bad. Yeah, that's rough. D is a nice lie to make it work.
Yeah.
Well, Emma, I'm passionate about what I do, and I really like to make a difference.
Me too. I think it's really important.
I mean, at least we have something in common.
Maybe you get this to go
Yeah,
home.
that's nice.
No, it's perfect.
Oh, then yeah, back and stuff.
That's right, and I think it's a recurring theme that it's always attractive for a guy
Oh, if that's
to
your
be
work,
passionate
just
about
open the
something, and
calendar up.
you know, if he says he's trying to make the
Sorry,
world a
it might
better
have been
place as well, that's even better.
Fine.
And I think it's a little bit more interesting than just saying very plainly what you do.
Definitely.
Emma, did I tell you that I'm a trained physician?
No.
Yeah, I like to help out in the community when I can.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Please, I am ready
Wait,
for
let me
you.
hear. Take this
Remove the beautiful
What's
dress
happening?
and prepare for your examination. Your chair is waiting.
So, Mahmoud, what do you like to do in your spare time?
That looked creepy, dude. I hope you're not a creepy dentist.
About Mahmoud. This is about you. What do you like to do?
Me, I like to read, I like to write, I like to dance.
Dance? What type of dancing?
Mostly ballet.
Ballet?
Yeah.
Russian ballet?
I've never seen
I'm going to
Russian
book
ballet.
us some tickets.
Maybe.
Ask if she ever had sex on a horse. Make an assumption about her based.
Very specific, the horse thing. That's weird. Very.
Yeah, what? Like
That seems like a very situational thing to have happen. Like you'd have to plan that.
So you like
Yeah.
to read, which means you're intelligent. You like to write, which means you're curious. And you
Creative,
like
brother.
ballet. You are cultured. Am I right?
I'm
They
sorry
have the
for
guava
wrong
pies
mood.
in it.
And I'm not being patronizing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yo.
That's the right answer. Making assumptions is a nice way to break up the questions and statements that you might otherwise have. And it's cool because when you try to make assumptions, you're obviously going to need to listen well. And if you get it right, it's impressive. If you don't, it at least shows you're making an attempt to connect and to listen.
This place is really cool. I've never been anywhere like it.
I only dine in the finest places.
Lucky you.
Your hookah, please. So your daughter is beautiful, sir.
He said, "Your daughter is beautiful, sir."
I genuinely think you should do A or C. I think that's so freaking funny. I think C is hilarious. I think A is a really hilarious overreaction.
I have a great idea. He's a good-looking boy. How about a threesome? Me at the front, him at the back.
No!
It'll be the best orgy ever.
I'm sorry, I almost got sick. No, I have a better idea. You two guys can fuck each other, and I'm leaving.
It was just a suggestion. You don't have to walk off. Want to join me?
You want to join me?
Never do that. Threesomes or waiters or anything, yeah? What do you think?
Vile.
Vile.
Thank you for the compliment, my boy. I know you want to date her. You're not in a very good job. What career options do you have? Don't worry yourself. Have a little think. Come back when you're ready. Okay?
Nice one. That's a cool way to kind of put him on the spot. You know, this young guy comes like that, and how can you make him a little bit uncomfortable and kind of show your power? That's the way.
Yep, take control of the
way.
situation. I suppose that's the best way to do it.
So tell me, Mahmoud, how old are you?
"50 but young at heart. Tell her she's too young for you and ask whether she's mature. In family, they say you are only as old as the sum of your child brides." What the fuck? In my family, they say you're only as old as the sum of your child brides. No fucking way. Truth. 50 by young at heart.
What is age? Age is just a number.
Yeah, I guess so. That's true. I can get along with people of all ages. Do you normally like younger women?
I love younger women, you know, because I'm young at heart. I've got so much love to give everybody.
What happens when they get a little older?
I don't know if I believe him.
I'd place them with the next model.
Oh, shit.
Oh, why
There's
would
little
you
stuff.
say that?
Right? We didn't choose that answer. I don't know why he said that shit.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I guess so.
Yeah, this is not the best way of handling it. It's one of those critical moments where either she's going to get the impression that he's an old fogey loser, or she's going to start to think
Accurate.
that he's older and wiser, and maybe she's too mature. So
No.
in this moment, either he can work to appear younger, or she could work to appear more mature.
But I think saying that you're young at heart insinuates that you are older, but being young at heart.
Aside from your heart, in other ways.
Yeah. Yeah, but it makes it pretty obvious, you know. It's you're
That guy
drawing
was
attention to
not
maybe the
smooth,
wrong
though,
thing.
or like hip with her at all, in any capacity.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think there was a way out of it.
But that's happened before. They're glitched as hell. I remember that.
Or body language. Oh no.
Lick your lips and wink. Wink. Yeah, do it.
There.
Yeah, yeah. Let's. No way. Yes, literally. Yes.
Oh, that's too annoying.
That is too literal. That's like what Andy was doing. When they say mirror someone, other they mean follow them, like mime them. That's like the Nathan thing. That's like the rehearsal. The herd.
Oh my god, why is this happening? Stop! Dude.
So yeah, if you noticed in my office in the pharmaceuticals company, I've got the NLP Master Practitioner certificate proudly on the wall. So obviously we learned all this mirroring and matching and body language stuff, but I found that it's much
not
better
how we do it,
to
though.
get a real connection with the person, to listen really well, to focus on that stuff. And what you'll notice is that when you have a good connection, you could just be like, oh, we're naturally
mirroring.
You're both doing that, or you're both doing that.
You don't want to get caught out not listening to what she's saying.
And if she does match your body language, it's an indicator of interest a lot of the time, or at least means you've got that connection.
I like the vibe of this hookah bar, by the way. I like the colors.
I'm surprised he didn't offer any.
Yeah, that's weird and rude. Let me just order this whole hookah for myself. Waiter, just one for the table. Are any of those quote-unquote good?
No. Think so.
My hookah, my phone, my emails.
This is like every couple, no matter how long they've been together, they just whack out their phone because they're awkward. They don't like just watching someone else playing on their phone. But that doesn't help anything, does it? It doesn't help the situation at all.
You should never just whip it out and play with it. I think if someone's on their phone, you
Sounded
should...
really dodgy then.
Yeah, it did sound dodgy. I meant it to.
Yeah.
So if someone's on their phone,
Yeah, I
and stuff, it's
didn't
better to just call
mean
them out.
for him to whip it out like that.
Like passive aggressively?
Yeah.
Yeah, like angrily.
Sorry, I just got a happy chat. Do you have happy chat?
Teenager app? You said you were mature. I don't think she ever said that. Yes, I have it. I'll add you to the group with my 3 wives. Yes, I have an account. My username is Team Pussy Lover.
What's that for the people in the back?
Teen Pussy Lover.
I agree. Yes, it's very funny. I can't believe that they would let him make his account name that at all.
Yeah, it's happy chat. It's really fun.
Happy chat?
Yeah. You don't know what it is?
Set me up an account.
I can definitely help you. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
username would you give Mahmoud?
The Iron Sheik.
You got a great sense of humor.
So this is one of those moments, again, for older guys when you're trying to kind of play young and kind of
Now she has
get
to
into
hang
her
out with him to
world.
set up a whole
It's
account.
never going to work out well. It's like, okay, let's set up your account in the thing and what pictures are you going to... It's awful.
No, it just makes you feel like you're, you know, trying to teach your parents how to do it. And I think it's always best just to play to your strengths.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the best mood. I just got the worst message on Happy Chat. My friend, roommate, she's left the country.
More like unhappy chat.
I can't get a hold of her. I don't really think she's going to be helping out with any of our bills, so...
Big Mac?
The sandwich, babe.
Uh-huh.
Maybe your Big Mac.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I've only just met you, and if I can trust you, then things will be okay.
Well, of course you can
It's gonna
trust me.
be all right.
That's unnecessary. You don't need to do that.
Mahmoud has a big heart, and he helps people close to him.
That's actually really sweet.
It looks like Harry Potter
hearing
colors in the
that.
background. Honestly,
Thank
it
you.
literally is the 4 different houses.
Yeah.
All framed up perfectly. That was
Thank you.
weird. That was like,
I see.
You're so nice.
but
Cool,
like,
that's the right choice. If a guy is super loaded,
Hogwarts is a
it's a
hookah
fine
bar.
line between kind of flashing the money or kind of gently
yeah, I
hinting
mean, are you
that,
just offering to pay
with him
her
you've
essentially? Am
dabbled in a
I?
nice
Yeah.
Does it
lifestyle
feel
and
like
that
you're
he's
just
generally a
paying
good
her,
guy and generous
more or
with
What
less?
is
Like,
the chick gonna say
family
about it?
and
kind of be
I
a.
think if you can show that you have a nice quality about you, that you're generous, I don't think the money is important. But as long as you're a nice in character, I think that will
By the way, if
show-
anyone's looking for a sugar
that will
baby,
show when you're talking to her.
I need to show my
Oh, we're
unique
playing
selling
game.
points.
Ew, why?
Why? Oh no.
And nothing's, I mean, get a prostate exam, fellas, especially if you're of age, but don't talk about it in graphic detail when you're trying to flirt.
No details needed.
That's what I'm deciding right now. I don't know.
Only
what to
between
do,
you and your
what to
doctor.
do. It's either my passion
And his finger.
or it's money. I don't know. The corporate world isn't very fun, but my passion for helping people.
Emma, you have to follow your passion, darling. You're only in your 20s. You have your life ahead of you.
That's true.
A pretty creature like you will go far.
There's so many things I can do, and I just don't know how to choose just one. And I feel like choosing one means getting rid of all the rest. And now I'm just sitting here.
Life is about sacrifices, my darling.
That's
It looks
true.
like he's eating frosting out of a icing piping thing for cake.
Nice one, that's good. Here you're doing something that, the young guys couldn't do. You're giving life advice because obviously Mahmoud has lived a long, rich and interesting life.
Yeah, and it shows that a differential between him and the young guy, and you should take, that's your strength. You should play to your strengths in this situation.
What do you think of older guys?
I think they have the upper hand. They're more interesting. They've got something to talk about often. I think it can work definitely in their favour.
5 minutes.
To be honest, Mahmoud, I was a little skeptical when I first got here. I was about to leave, but
We all
there
know
was
that.
just something about you that was really sweet, and I'm really glad I gave you a second chance, because otherwise we wouldn't have had this nice evening.
Did it work? Were you
That is-
successful?
They spent 25 minutes together. Plus 15 minutes. That's 40 minutes.
Emma, I'm sensing there's
That checks
a
out.
spark missing. Maybe it's the age gap, or I don't know, but I have a suggestion for you.
Please no.
What would that be?
Unpaid.
Emma,
You
I have an
just offered
exclusive
her to pay
invitation
her.
for Amnesty
rent.
International at Sotheby's. Why don't you be my guest? There's very well-to-do and important people there, and you can wear that lovely dress, and there'll be a lot of fine artwork and fine dining.
So yeah, you know, if a date hasn't gone fantastically, or you're inviting someone on another meeting, and you know you're not so sure if they'll say yes. If you have some really cool date idea, whether it's something super fancy or just something really
Super
interesting,
fancy.
or if you invite
Make it
other
super
people as well,
fancy.
like her friends, then it's a way to get a more likely yes than kind of a romantic one-on-one second date.
No, and it lengthens your opportunity to get to know her a bit more.
Because one of the biggest attraction builders is just time spent together, and you know, the mere exposure effect.
And the mirroring thing. Was it that good?
Really sounds like.
Right? Is that what really like cinched this whole thing together? Wrong camera, but it's over. Hi.
I'll think about it for sure. I'll definitely text you.
Okay, you didn't get the best ending for poor old Mahmoud, but he might see her again if she doesn't
Was
find
there a
something
better
to do.
ending?
So you could have done better.
Could have done better, could have done worse.
Could have done worse.
Emma, I am so sorry, my darling. I have a very important business meeting. You're such a lovely girl.
It's time for me to go as well.
You know,
Let me just take my hookah to go. Can you box this hookah for me?
no, Max.
It's not necessary. I can get my own way. It's
Hey, come
I
on.
like walking.
I will get you home. Max, get.
It's unnecessary.
Are you
Thank
sure?
Of course.
Smart girl. Don't go to a second location. Uh-oh.
More Super Seducer. Hello, Chelsea. Welcome. More Seducer. Crazy game.
Yeah, we're not playing too much longer. We just ordered food. We're playing till our food gets here, but a little bit more. Let's see how this guy goes. But yeah, we decided to play it tonight. I will publish it right after. It will be up.
Oh.
I should do a rerun at work tomorrow. That's what I should do. I should do the evening streams in the afternoon at work. He has a second date lined up.
So Mahmoud
What a
really
pimp.
has no business being on Tinder, I'd say, but what do you think? Using the fake picture from...
Duh. I chose 4 risky answers.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, if a date hasn't gone fantastically, or you're inviting someone on another...
Yeah.
Alright guys,
They're
got
still waiting for
Cuphead
our
today.
order.
Heard it's difficult, but
You
obviously
got
not for a
Cuphead
legend
today?
like me. Jump. What's this?
Why is he playing Cuphead? What?
It's quite big.
What just happened? I looked
I
away.
think he's streaming.
Oh.
Hold for a high jump. High jump.
Oh.
1, 2.
He's Super
Right, I'm
Seducer
back
on
with
the
it,
other
guys.
stream.
Misselman, thanks for the donation. Alright, let's get on this. No, that
He's
doesn't
streaming
work.
Cuphead. That's funny as hell. He's got a cute little
Okay,
gaming
try
chair.
that. No. Maybe it'll fall down if I just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Double jump. Okay, from here
Hold
it's definitely
him.
going to work.
He's still in the tutorial.
Lol, what's funny? It's not funny. This is not
Kinda
easy.
funny
This is a
watching
hard
you do
game.
that, man.
And you heard. I'll get it. Don't worry, I'll get it. I didn't die at least. Alright.
Yeah, because you're in the tutorial menu.
Piece of shit game, yeah?
You were freaking playing Pokemon Snap? That's awesome.
You are shit
Aw,
at
that's
games.
cool.
Love the OG one. In my older age, I don't quite have the patience for the new one. I don't want to play the levels over and over. I just don't have the focus. I'm old and stoned. But man, I love that childhood one. The new one's really cool. Nothing's wrong with it. It's a really good and cool game. Like, I mean, it's shiny. It's really cool seeing the Pokemon in multiple dimensions.
What's the best night to visit a strip club? A busy Friday or a dull Tuesday? Best girls are gonna be available on a dull Tuesday.
What's going to be available on Adult Tuesday?
The best girls?
I feel like the best girls wouldn't be working on Adult Tuesday.
Damn it.
But I don't know. I think do Dull Tuesday.
Okay.
That's right. Tuesday there's going to be less people.
I completely
Obviously,
agree with that,
she's working
Chelsea.
On these kind of off nights.
I don't have the same
So
patience
work
when
at
I,
weekend
when
and
I
have
was a
loads of
kid
money.
for some of the
And
games that I
so
used to
it's a good
love.
opportunity to sit
Honestly,
down,
kind of even
have
for
a
Skyrim as
genuine
much as I liked it.
conversation, because the place isn't busy.
But yeah, as a kid, I had a handful of games. I had like, I don't know, 8 to 10 games on my Super Nintendo at the time, and then I'd be like, oh, well, let me play Super Mario, let me play Kirby. Now it's there's like 300 games on my Steam, and I'm like, I don't want to play any of this junk. I feel that.
What should we wear? Soft trousers or?
I kind of want them to see my dong flopping, so the soft trousers.
Soft trousers. I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, Dave, in New York, told me this. He said that the girls often complain if you wear jeans because they're kind of rough to the touch. So if they're dancing and rub their legs on the jeans, it's obviously, problems.
They're rough to the touch. I've never heard a complaint.
These strippers are like, it's like rubbing against a shark or an armadillo.
Go sit down and give the stripper you like good eye contact. Use Pro Jared's line to show you respect women.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, who's Pro Jared?
The streamer, I believe. Streamer or YouTuber, but I still don't know what that line means, what his line is.
Grab the girl by the ass to get her attention. Ask the stripper how much she paid for her fake ass and tits. Approach the stripper. I think the eye contact is the best, but I want to know what Pro Jared's line is.
Yeah, I also think we should wrap up in a sec and rate out maybe. So you should also piss her off and do the other one, the ass after.
Why are there prostitutes here?
Why are there prostitutes here?
Oh, that's so creepy. All those guys are always in some kind of weird scandal like that. What a bummer.
Right, mate. What are you doing? To leave? Where are we going? Private room? Champagne? Hang on.
Me after the stream in the living room watching a YouTube hour-long doc on Pro Jared to find out what's about what's going on about that.
What a dinner documentary.
On YouTube called the girls in the first game prostitutes.
Okay, well, I guess we chose the bad answer you were looking for.
If they're not prostitutes, and even if they are, it's not very nice, right?
We might have time for another one.
Yeah, we still do the ass one.
Which they did.
Oh gosh.
Can you imagine?
No.
What if their mums watched it?
Can you imagine?
Not very nice. Bad.
D. Yeah, I guess C would be good too. I want to see this guy get pepper sprayed or shot or something like in the other chapter.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
Roger!
Fuck's Roger? Oh, no, not this guy.
Roger? Not this guy. You know him?
Hey, careful, dude. That's my ass slapping hands.
Oh.
Damn, ass slapping.
See, that's the reason they have bouncers in strip clubs.
Yeah.
Because the guys
Yeah,
often,
that's the reason, dude.
Yeah.
Because of him. Because of this guy.
Because of me.
No.
You. Okay.
You want to do one last fucked up one before we leave? I mean, it's the start of the chapter, so if we fail it, we just, next time we play the game, we do it. Every 6 months when we play this.
Every 6 months.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, how much do you pay for your fake tits? And do they do refunds?
How much did you pay for your fake dick?
What? It's not fake. What's talking about?
Here's the check.
So complimentary.
Plastic surgery, women, what do you think?
I mean, each their own, but he doesn't need to be so crude about it.
Alright, I'm gonna go now.
Please do. What a cool, fun game. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, genuinely, thanks for hanging out, guys. But we're gonna go eat for a little bit. We're gonna raid out here to Lucy Pancakes. So let's go say hi and
Enjoy.
chill out over there. Bye bye, guys.